It's AndrewMycol and welcome to today's news video. And in today's news video, we're going to be talking about Mario Kart Tour app being delayed until summer 2019. So one more thing I want to talk about before I get into the news. I will be referencing BBC and Newsbeat a lot, which is where I got this news article from. And basically, BBC and Newsbeat were both kindly glad enough to translate the Japanese into American. And what the translation says is, and I quote, "The Mario Kart Tour app for smartphones will be scheduled to be delivered in summer 2019 to improve the quality of the app and to expand the service content after delivery." So basically what it's saying here is that they are pushing back the game in order for the content to deliver more than if it had been rushed out in March or April, and now they're pushing it to July or August until we can play this game. Now, what this basically means is that a lot of people were expecting the Mario Kart Tour app to be really good, and they wanted that game to be out probably around the springtime, because usually whenever like the summertime comes around, you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know if one app's going to do one thing, you don't know if Nintendo's going to do a big release, but apparently what they're doing is, apparently after their sales report, they basically made this move and they said, you know, let's do something, let's make things very interesting, and let's get something going here. So basically what they said here is that they really wanted to improve the quality of the app for their customers, so that way whenever more people are playing Mario Kart Tour, it can be better than that Super Mario Run game that came out from them. And really, to be honest, a lot of people were very disappointed with Super Mario Run. I mean, it didn't do what it said it might have done. I mean, for a $6 game on the iPhone, it's really pricey up there. And I mean, it's not a cheap game for the iOS or Android. And so basically, the full Nintendo statement reads, which is also in the BBC article that I'm reading. It says, "In the mobile business, Mario Kart Tour was scheduled to be released this fiscal year. But in order to improve quality of the application and expand the content offerings after launch, the release date has been moved to summer 2019. So basically what they said is that after their fiscal year, they looked at their reports and they said, we're doing what we needed to do, we're cracking up there, but really, we want to do something to make 2019 something that we can really bang on. And really, like this report says, games like Fire Emblem Heroes and Dragalia Lost have been relatively well received. So really, to be honest, Super Mario Run and Animal Crossing Pocket Camp, like it said, both of them really didn't live up to their hype. But what this article is saying is that Fire Emblem Heroes, which is another app that came out on the iOS and Android devices, what they're saying is that that app did really well. Now, I haven't played either Fire Emblem Heroes or Dragalia Lost, but from what I'm hearing about Dragalia Lost, some people are saying it's a pretty solid game. They're not really raving about it, but really they're saying is that the advertisements have been pretty well, and a lot of people have gotten the attention for it, but it's just not well received enough to where it's a popular game and they should go in that direction. But what they're saying is that really, they want Mario Kart Tour to not be another Super Mario Run just in the form of Mario Kart. They just don't want it to be like 8 races and only having like 8 characters. Like, that's something they don't want to do. And when they're delaying games, apparently Myanmoto also said something in this report, and he said, delayed games is sometimes good, and a rushed game is always bad. So according to Myanmoto, what he basically says all the time is that he would rather have one of his Nintendo games be released a couple months later than expected in order for the game to be a little bit more produced better than to have it rushed out and have a couple of bugs in it, have a lot of maps in it that they don't need, and have less apps that they need more of. So basically, what this article is really talking about is Mario Kart Tour has a plan in sight. They just don't need to replicate Super Mario Run and Animal Crossing, where there was a lot of hype going around it, and the hype really was too far high to where no matter what the game would do, it really would just kill off that hype. But what this is also saying is that Nintendo continues to be hugely success in the game console market thanks to the sale of the Switch console, but it has mixed experiences with its mobile content, according to Newsbeat. So, basically, Nintendo is not new to the mobile thing after they released Super Mario Run, and really, it's been very interesting, I will say. Now, some people I've talked to were saying, yeah, it would be really nice to have Mario Kart Tour, but some things a lot of people would like is if people do get Mario Kart Tour, you can connect with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe players and Mario Kart 8 players. That way, if you're playing on the Wii U, or if you're playing on the iOS app, or if you're playing on the Switch, then all three of those consoles will connect online so you can do online races and online battles. That would be really good if they would do that. Unfortunately, I don't think that's ever going to happen. I don't know if it will happen or not, but that might be a big thing that they need to work on, is trying to get some connectivity between the Mario Kart Tour app and the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And hopefully that would be really good for them, because that's just a good idea right there. But I don't know if they will do that. And this report just came out as of me reading it 16 hours ago for me reading it, so a lot of this is new, but basically Nintendo is halfway, from what I've seen, Nintendo is almost halfway there to breaking the Nintendo 3DS sales, and really they want to keep that momentum going, and to get that momentum going, they're going to have to put out this Mario Kart Tour app, which is going to have to do good in order for Nintendo to keep pushing forward with their good PR. So, anyways, let me know in the comment section down below what you think about this. Is this going to be a good decision by Nintendo? Is it a bad decision by Nintendo? Let me know in the comment section down below. Also, like I said, I'm going to have the article that I was referencing in the description down below. So if you want to go just look that up, you can. Also, I have a Discord server, and if you want to go join that and come hang out with me and 6 other people, you can. And until next time, I'm AndrewMycol, and I'll see you guys next time. Thumbs up. This is just an outro.